everyone, it's Aley, and I have Cece behind the camera today because we're gonna be telling the story from 9th grade, my freshman year in high school. So we should give them background information, right?
Yeah.
So they can understand better about this whole situation. So we applied for that school. That was like the high school that had like special programs and everything. So like we were in the business program and we had that class.
That was gonna be like a actual business class and
Yes.
like top stuff. Like,
Yes, we were so excited. You know, little 14, 15-year-old us, like just wanting to learn about the business world. So that was like the class we had before going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so our professor degree, she had a business degree, but she also coached the volleyball team, the girls volleyball team.
She was very passionate about volleyball.
Yes, she was, which caused her to not really be in our class most of the time, and the kids would just like sit there. It was a mixed class because there were like seniors in there too. So it would be like me and Cece would like sit together, and then this guy next to us that we thought he was like so cute back then. And then this one time the teacher is actually there, but the class is still out of control as usual, nobody doing their work or anything. But like I was a very shy person and I always did my work and stuff, and like Cece wasn't as shy, but like we were just like, we did our work. And then the teacher got there, class was out of control, and she just expected all of us to follow her rules all of a sudden and like obey her. But like the kids didn't, and I actually got a little mad that time because she punished all of the class with like a really difficult long assignment. And while she was like yelling at other kids and stuff, me and Cece were sitting there like, oh my gosh, like what are we gonna do? Like we have to do this extra assignment besides the regular one that we have to do already. And I just started like messing around with the keyboard and like typing random stuff. And like since we were so used to no teacher being in there, I'm just sitting there and like, you know when something goes wrong and you're like shit, or you're like, I don't know why little 14-year-old me thought it was okay to write bitch, like bitch was like
but in there she somehow spelled that word, and it was like funny, like we were both looking at it, we were laughing.
Yeah, and like, okay, this is when like our world comes crashing down. You start turning red because back then I blushed.
Oh
blushed
yeah, you would get
so
red.
red. Yes, and I don't think I did anymore. But anyway, so I'm just like sitting there, we're giggling and stuff. Turns out that our teacher had been watching our computer screens, and she comes up to me and she like, I think she wanted to put me in the
And
face.
keep in mind, like it was the most awkward classroom ever, especially when she would get mad because we would sit there in silence, all of us just kind of like staring at each other.
Yeah, like it was just like people were yelling, people were like sitting there being awkward, and then like, okay, like cute boy was like right there, and the teacher comes up to me and then she's like, oh, why did you do that? Why are you calling me a bitch?
Well, wait, before she like actually got to you, I was literally about to tell you that she was like coming over.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
That she was like walking. I didn't know she was gonna come up to us, but then I put two and two together.
Yes.
Like she's probably coming up to us, and I was gonna tell you, but like it was too late. Like she was already there.
Yes, and like she starts telling me that if I had a problem with like doing the assignment, that it would have been okay if I had just went up to her and been like, you know what, I do my work all the time, can I not do this assignment? And it's like, me being shy and everything, do you really think I would go up to a teacher that's always like angry and yelling at everyone and be like, oh no, I don't want to do this assignment? Like really, like what was she thinking? And I never like intended to call her a bitch. Like I mean she might have been one. I think she was like pretty mean and stuff, never taught us, but yeah,
like she wasn't even like fulfilling her teacher duties. Like she would be in and out of the class all the time. But then all of a sudden when someone's acting up, it's like she goes full teacher mode.
An example of how this class was so out of control, that this one time the teacher was not there, and this senior, he was a guy, he like sat next to Cece on this side, as I can remember. And since it was like a computer type of classroom, we would have chairs that had wheels on them, so he would tell us to like sit in the chairs, and he was like a big guy too, and like I was like, even if I'm like barely 5 feet tall right now, I was like way smaller back then, so me and Cece would like sit on the chair sometimes, and he would literally grab us and just like throw us across the class.
Yes, literally, like, he, like, would just, like, throw us, literally, like, if we just threw something, like, across the room and stuff. It was, like, hilarious.
It was hilarious and super funny. He told us this story about how he threw up chicken nuggets on, like, his crush or something. He was a pretty cool guy. Like,
wait, didn't you say he was also wearing a white sweater?
Yes.
When he threw?
Yes.
I remember there was this girl that also sat next to us, like, I mean not next to us, like behind us, the row behind us. Me and her would pass notes, and like when she
another story time, another time where she was actually in the class, and like Cece and like one of her friends were like passing notes to each other to like not be loud and all that, but
when
she caught
passing
them.
notes was still a thing.
Yes, yes. What the heck? But yeah, wow, we have so many 9th grade stories to tell. I really want to do another one, but you guys should let us know if we should do another one as well. And I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have not, and thank you guys so much for watching. Be fearless and smile.